More broadly, some Republicans have criticized Democrats for calling Donald Trump a threat to democracy, saying that type of rhetoric is to blame for the events unfolding on Saturday. What do you make of those takes?
Yeah, I think a couple of things. One is, I don't know, again, whether those kinds of comments fueled what this guy was thinking at the time he picked up the AR and went onto that roof and then took a shot at the presidential nominee. But at the end of the day, I think it's important for us to also make sure that we're going to have disagreements, and they're going to be substantive. And I think I think it's okay for us to do that. There's an old saying: it's not important for us to think the same, but it is important for us to think together. And I think that's what needs to happen in Washington. We're going to have disagreements. Democrats are still going to be Democrats. Republicans are still going to be Republicans, and rightly so. That's what this American process is supposed to be, the separation of powers, the competition of the free market of ideas. There's supposed to be disagreements. We just have to make sure we resolve them in the way that the framers set up, and that's through the political process. It's ballots, not bullets, is the way we need to go.
It's really no secret that temperatures are at an all-time high in this election. What we saw Saturday, was the first attempted assassination in this country of a presidential candidate since 1981. Regardless of party, what's your message to your constituents and Americans, both Democrats and Republicans?
Yeah, it was a scary moment for a variety of reasons. I also don't want to gloss over the fact that even though, presidential nominee Trump did not get seriously injured, a man lost his life on Saturday and two others were seriously injured. So we want to make sure we keep that in our minds and those families in our minds and hearts as well. But, I think it's important for us to make sure that we understand the magnitude of this moment. This is a pivotal election. I do think there are a lot of issues on the ballot that are going to be really important for the United States moving forward. Abortion and reproductive rights is one of those, for example. I think there are others as well, for sure. Voting rights, civil rights, criminal justice reform. I know people want to make sure that even though the economy is doing well, that they benefit as well too. And managing the prescription drug prices. I think the cap on the cost of insulin was a big step. There's a lot of concern about the cost of gas and groceries. Inflation's turning around, but it hasn't gone far enough. Unemployment's way down. These are the kinds of issues, pocketbook issues in particular, that most voters have on their minds. And I think we have to find a way, we as Democrats in particular, to speak directly to that. And I think President Biden needs to talk to them about what he's going to do to try and make their lives better and what his vision for the country is moving forward.